If you don't know nothing about this BBL life, then you just can't relate to me, okay? Get thick quick. Hey dolls, this is Sophia, and I have just decided, well, not just, but recently decided to go ahead and commit to getting a BBL. I'm going to CG Cosmetics in March. I'm really excited. I look at BBL stuff like every day now. I have so many booty pics saved in my phone. I look at so many BBL YouTube videos. Really fit. I'm 5'6". I'm 145 right now. I was 135. I have a really good foundation to be getting a BBL. So hopefully I can achieve the look that I want personally in one round. But my biggest challenge right now is gaining the weight because I do have a naturally athletic body because I've always been working out. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some of the tips that I'm doing or have done before to lose weight, and now what I'm doing to gain weight. I want to gain maybe like another 20 pounds. I've gained 15 pounds so far since really scheduling my BBL and really committing to the journey of gaining the weight so I can have a BBL. So this is for anyone that is interested in kind of any tips that I have to gain weight, lose weight as well. But mostly for my girls that can relate to me with getting the skinny BBL. These are going to be some really good tips that I've been using. I have some of the products with me, and the products I don't have, I'll post a picture of exactly what it looks like. This is the only product that I really have to recommend to losing weight. This is what I use personally, Synthex. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's the best tasting protein powder taste-wise. It literally tastes like melted ice cream. You can get it in Oreo, cookies and cream, chocolate, vanilla. It does not have that powdery taste is what I love. But of course, putting water or almond milk or some type of alternative to milk is perfect. You use it as a meal replacement. The biggest piece of advice that I could tell you guys as far as gaining weight for your BBL is this right here. This is the best thing to use if you're trying to gain weight for your BBL. If you see this, guys, I had to trade my Synthex. This does not taste as good as Synthex. So if you're trying to lose weight, you have way more fun drinking your protein than I do, because this, I drink it with whole milk. I'm back drinking whole milk. Whole milk is one of the best ways to gain weight. Whenever I was drinking whole milk at one point in time, I do remember I was thicker, and whenever I stopped is when I lost a lot of weight doing cardio and not drinking milk. But you drink this with milk, 1,200 calories per serving. People say drink Equate. You're wasting your time down in that. I was literally gagging off of Equate, and it was not doing anything. It was putting in 200 and 150 calories in me, and I think the boost is like 300 calories. But why do that when you can drink the same amount with more calories and get to your goal way faster? So get this, stop working out, because you will turn into muscle woman. Just drink it and sit at home. I got that from the vitamin shop. You can also order it online. Of course, talk to your doctor before you make any drastic changes to your diet or start something that you don't know anything about. I'm just kind of doing this because I already kind of know. My doctor knows. I know. I'm good. So I'm gonna put y'all on one big key. So yes, everyone says epitome, epitome, epitome. But what you have to make sure is that you're taking in a lot of calories and a lot of carbs. So that was your calories. This is your carbs. So you're gonna wanna drink this. Cool thing about this has no flavor. You can add this to your Gatorades, your sodas, your water, your anything. Add a couple scoops, however many scoops you feel like will blend in the however much you have. Um, I put a spoon in this, and like, say if I'm drinking, like, usually I put this in a lot of Gatorades. This will help you. It's the carbs. It's the carbs for me. Okay, sis, it's definitely the carbs for me. So you put this in literally everything, and literally, guys, I probably gained all my 15 pounds from doing these two things, doing the protein and doing this. Now you can do a epitome. Epitome you can find at the African store. It is something, it's like I don't know if it's over the counter because you can't just buy it anywhere. You have to go to the African store. But epitome is a supplement basically that makes you tired, but it increases your appetite, and you get it from the African store. And another thing about epitome is that I've heard stories of girls kind of like not being consistent because epitome kind of starts you. Okay, y'all, my man is trying to call me, so let me hurry up. So epitome will mess with your appetite. I'm sorry, y'all, my man keep calling me, and it's distracting me because I want to answer, but I gotta finish. Let me finish giving y'all this tea because that's exactly what it is. I've been doing the epitome, honestly, guys, but it's not like, you have to just be careful, okay? Epitome makes you sleepy, okay? This is a picture of epitome. And if you don't know, there's also a pill version of epitome, which I bought the pills and the syrup, and I have not drinking all the syrup. People tell me about how the same girl who told me about epitome, she told me that she drank the whole thing in like 2 days, and I don't think that's necessarily what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to kind of like what I've been doing, not what you're supposed to do. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been doing. So you don't want to kind of like trick your body into just believing in the epitome. You want to kind of like, you know, dibble and dabble. When you feel yourself, you can't eat, you're not having the appetite, and you know you have the schedule to sleep, because this epitome is serious, guys. It is really serious. Don't go to work. Don't drive. Don't do any of that while you're on epitome. Do it on like your 2 days off. Do it on the first day. Like when you get home, do your epitome. And then have like 2-3 days. 2 days. You gonna sleep the whole 2 days though. But what the point that I'm trying to say is, use the epitome to kind of activate you, but don't use it as like, don't rely on the epitome to eat. Do these things. Take your carbs and take your calories in, and you'll be fine, girl. I'm getting thick. I'm getting thick. And I am not trying to do a round 2, period. I don't care what they say, who got how many rounds to get what achieved. I only want one. And for us skinny BBL girls, y'all, gain your weight or postpone your stuff. Real talk, because that's what I'm doing. Okay. So I hope y'all like this video. Y'all follow me with any questions, and I got questions too, so just hit me up. We could talk about BBLs and look at booty pictures together. And I'm gonna post this in my Facebook group, so y'all comment below like something that y'all would want to see BBL related, or just anything from me, because I just be by myself, minding my business, taking my protein shakes in boom. Because if you don't know nothing about this BBL life, then you just can't relate to me, okay? Because I'm on something else, and only my BBL sisters can relate to me, honestly. Like, we are a whole different breed. Before, after, during. As long as you got your BBL schedule, sis, we team BBL dolls, period, okay? And we on something else that any other female cannot relate. I'm sorry, we're not saying we better than y'all, but just a little bit. Another thing, guys, please don't leave any bad comments. I know I'm not an expert at anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm not certified at anything, but this is just what worked for me. Get thick quick, okay? Mission, get thick quick, period. So yeah, so drink the protein, take your carbs. Literally, you have to stay consistent every day. I've been trying to put in like 4 to 5 meals a day in myself, but of course that's a little difficult being if you're used to eating a certain way. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, because I'm gonna get into making more videos, and I can't wait to post my BBL journey.